Would you like to discuss different protein sources and different dietary supplements which are available? Would you like to talk about all these things also, like apart from whey protein also, there are others kind of supplement also available in the market?
Yes, so only a couple of days back, I had a patient who brought a plant-based protein powder to me. He said, "Doctor, just have a look at it and tell me whether I can take this or not." So that was a pea-based protein. So apart from whey protein, the things which are commercially available, the protein powder, the dietary supplements which are commercially available are pea protein powder, plant-based, then they are soy protein powders, chickpeas based
What about
powders.
sattu?
Oh yes, sattu is an indigenous protein powder, I can say, from India. It is something which is available in every home. So sattu is chickpeas or Bengal gram, roasted Bengal gram powder. And there has been a lot of talk about it in the recent times, whether we can take sattu instead of, in place of whey protein,
Yeah.
as a protein supplement.
Supplement. What do you say about that? Can we supplement it? Yeah.
Yes. So sattu being a Bengal gram based powder, it is said to be very rich in proteins, but the plant sources, they are somewhat deficient in the sulfur containing amino acids.
Okay.
So as we all know, everybody knows that there are 20 amino acids which are important, out of which there are 9 which are essential amino acids. So these 9 are those which are not manufactured inside our body. They're not made in
We
us.
have to take the supplement. from
Yeah,
outside.
dietary supplementation through food is necessary. So in that, there is one known as methionine, especially, which is sulfur based, and it is deficient in sattu. But then there have been a lot of studies about it, there have been a lot of publication, and then we know now that if we combine sattu with different other things like quinoa powder, or which is in India, we can have ramdana or cholai or amaranth. They all are the same and they are a part of the millets.
Right.
So if you combine sattu with amaranth powder, the deficiency of methionine is done with, and then you can have it. But then again, there is something to be which I must say here, that in sattu the protein is to carbohydrate ratio is 20 is to 60. So the amount of carbohydrate is quite a lot. So when you drink it, you need to take a larger portion.
And is the protein which is available, is it a sort of a good protein?
Yes.
And the carbohydrate, is it the one which suddenly, like the refined flour, maida, which we call, the protein or the carbohydrate we get from the sattu, is it the kind of same kind of carbohydrate which increases the glycemic index and, sort of
No,
increases
no, no.
obesity, or is it somewhat different than
Yes, so the carbohydrate which we get in sattu is a complex carbohydrate. It raises the sugar in a slow way, slow pattern, so it doesn't shoot up the glycemic index.
Okay.
So you can be, it satiates you for a longer period of time, and that way it is very good for health. And it's a whole food fit for full of protein and nutrition.
Okay, so you mean to say these carbohydrates which we get from sattu cannot cause you things like diabetes or excessive weight gain and things
Yeah,
like that?
so in a way, the chickpeas based proteins and sattu, and which is Bengal gram derivative, they are important in people who are on diabetic diet.
Oh,
Because because of the low glycemic index and
Yeah.
the full of nutrition they are having, proteins, nutrients, other minerals and vitamins, so they are good that way.